I own every scar you see. Not one of them was given. Every single one I took, and I kept the receipt in my bones. You're watching this because the silence in your room is louder than any crowd ever was. Good. Stay there. That silence is the only honest thing left in your life. I used to bleed for people who never showed up when I did. I carried their weight until my spine cracked, like cheap furniture. I smiled while rotting inside. Then one night I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the man staring back. That's when I stopped negotiating with my own destruction. I burned the version of me that begged for scraps. I buried the boy who thought loyalty was endless tolerance of disrespect. I killed the employee, the friend, the son who kept performing for applause that never came. And from the ashes stepped someone colder, quieter, heavier. Not in pain, in presence. Scars aren't decorations, they're territory. Every cut across my knuckles is a night I chose the gym over the bottle. The line down my ribs is the relationship I finally walked away from when it started costing me my soul. The faded marks on my forearms. Nights I wanted to disappear, but chose to disappear into the work instead. I don't hide them anymore. I don't explain them. I wear them like war paint, because this body is the only thing on this earth that never lied to me. You want to be rebuilt? Then stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect woman, the perfect mood. The world doesn't owe you healing. It owes you nothing. That's the most liberating truth a man can swallow. So get brutal with yourself. Delete the contacts that drain you. Delete the excuses that keep you small. Delete the soft version of you that dies a little more every time he says, "It's fine." Become the man who walks into the room and the temperature drops. Not because you're angry, but because you're decided. Because you've already survived the version of life that almost ended you, and nothing left can scare you. I don't wake up motivated. I wake up owned. Owned by the promise I made to the man I buried. The promise that the next version would be undeniable. So when you see these scars, understand. I didn't just survive. I chose every wound that made me. I signed for every loss that taught me. I own every scar you see. And now I'm coming for everything I was always meant to become.